And here's John, the owner of Torpedo Comics, right here.
Hello.
John, where can we find your store here in Las Vegas?
It's actually at 7300 Arroyo Crossing Parkway, Suite 105.
Is that old Full House ad?
I know. It looks like it.
Sup, y'all? Check it out. This is a bit of a late posting, or late video, I should say. A lot of times, I have videos that I've shot and I don't get around to posting them for who knows how long. Sometimes not too long, sometimes really long. Sometimes I end up not posting a bunch of videos at all. I've got probably hundreds of videos I've shot that never got around to posting. Anyway, so you saw those little clips. That was actually May 19, the grand opening of the new Torpedo Comics here in Las Vegas. And as I'm shooting this now, it's more than a month later. So anyway, here's what I got signed. So it was the grand opening of the brand new Torpedo Comics in Las Vegas. Really cool store. But it was also a autograph signing event with none other than Jim Lee. Oh, Jim freaking Lee, man. You know, that doesn't get much bigger as far as, you know, current living legends in the comic book industry. I mean, yeah, sure, there's bigger, but Jim freaking Lee, man. You know, from the Marvel days. Oh man, you know, those Jim Lee X-Men days. You know, and other Marvel stuff, to, of course, one of the founding fathers of Image, and then going to DC. Not just being, you know, doing amazing work, you know, art and stuff on DC, Batman and stuff like that, but co-publisher, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let me backtrack a little bit. So Torpedo Comics, here's the thing. Torpedo Comics is actually owned and operated by one of the band members of System of a Down, the drummer. What's his name again? John, the last name's a little hard to pronounce, Domain, if I'm even pronouncing that right. So it was the grand opening you saw in the little clips. He was there, as well as DJ Joe Hahn from Linkin Park, if you're familiar. I didn't get anything signed by him because I didn't expect that I was going to be seeing him there, so I didn't have anything for him to sign. But I did get a picture. Probably, I don't think I ever got around to posting that on Instagram either. But anyway, so I got these autographed by John. Really, really cool. You know, I mean, it's so awesome. The store is impressive, but just as a fan of System of a Down, you know, and I didn't bring these to get autographed. These are the CD booklets, if you're not familiar. I actually have the CDs in my car, yeah, and I still listen to CDs, and there's a few that, you know, I just stay in my car, and I just happen to have them in there. So that was really cool, not only to meet them, but to get these autographed. And then, so as far as Jim Lee, these are what I brought to get autographed. I mean, I knew going in you were gonna get 2 free autographs, and then each additional was, I forget, it was in 20, 25, 30, something like that. Tight budget. I couldn't afford to to pay to get anything signed. So, you know, even though I had tons of things, including lots of his old work, Marvel stuff, this is and Image, all the especially the early Image stuff, all the #1s and early stuff. But this is what I chose. I chose to get to get this Image Revolution DVD signed, which is a great documentary, by the way, because I thought it'd be really cool if I can get the 3 top founding fathers, and you know, there's the other guys, which I don't think I'll be able to get their autographs. Will Svertaccio, maybe at some point. The others kind of doubtful, but Rob and Todd definitely be cool to add their autographs to this. And even if I only ever get those three, you know, to me that'd be really awesome. Than just, you know, on a comic or even a toy or something like that. Just to get all three of them together on that, I think that'd be really cool. And then there's this, you know, again going back to there's lots of comics I could have tried to pull from my collection. You know, I don't think I had any toys available to me that sealed that I could have gotten signed by him, and wasn't really in a position to spend on getting anything before the signing. But I had this, and I thought it'd be cool just because, you know, even though there's all that history, and I have tons of his old, you know, Marvel work and Image work, you know, Harley, Suicide Squad, you know, so there you have it. And this is something I wanted to see if I can get like a frame or something. I actually put this on the wall and not just, you know, put it away and stuff. Because really, really cool cover featuring Harley and the Suicide Squad. So, yep, there you have it. It was awesome. You know, it was, I'm not gonna, I've been rambling too long already, but what's crazy is the autograph signing wasn't gonna start until like 7 p.m. Even then, it didn't end up starting until maybe an hour later. And even then, you know, there's the VIP members, you know, who have perks and stuff, and had to, they get to go before everyone else. So probably wasn't until almost 9. But I was first in line for the non-VIP members, partly because I was there at like, I forget what time I showed up. Early, because I was like, dude, Jim freaking Lee, and you actually get 2 free autographs? I'm like, the line's gonna be nuts. So I was like, I already planned ahead of time, you know, and asked my wife to not be scheduled for work that day, so I could pretty much spend the whole day waiting in line for that. I was there early, not like morning early, but shortly after noon, something like that. I was first in line because there was no one else in the line. I thought there would already be a line, but I'd at least be, you know, close to the front, but there was no line. I ended up just hanging out for hours. It wasn't until a few hours later that there finally started being more people to get in line and stuff. So anyway, that's just, you know, that's me. That's when I have an opportunity like this, I'm like, I'll do whatever I have to make sure I get in on that. So anyway, there you have it. Torpedo Comics. If you are in Vegas, go check them out. Sure, there's a bunch of comic stores, and there's a bunch of great comic stores. I've checked out quite a few here in Vegas already, especially in my area, and there are some good ones. But Torpedo Comics is definitely not your average comic store, and they especially specialize in higher end stuff, and really, just to put it simply, Grail comics. They've got this section called the vault, which really looks like a bank vault, and where really lots of the high end stuff, like stuff that's thousands to tens of thousands of dollars and stuff like that, and just really cool store. So if you're in Vegas, or if you're visiting Vegas, I'd highly recommend checking it out. And there you have it. Thanks for watching.